Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. Today's video is the first video in my Fall Decorate With Me series. So grab a cup of coffee and let's get into it. First things first, I started with a clean living room, and we are starting in the living room this year. I wanted to just start by getting some garland on the mantle. I got this last year, I believe, from Target, and it is my favorite. I'm using it in the same place because I just love the way that it looks. I wanted to add a little extra decor on the mantle, so I'm adding these candlesticks with these fake candles that I got from Aldi a few years ago, as well as a pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. I got this fall arrangement from Target a year or two ago, and it is my favorite. I think it is so pretty, and it was not a bad price. I feel like a lot of the fall arrangements that I've seen this year were pretty expensive. I love adding books to the floating shelves. It's just so cozy, and it can also help if you need to add a little bit of height or just a little bit of a filler. Books are always a great option. And I just wanted to show you that it doesn't matter what kind of books. As you can see here, I'm just using some cookbooks and this on the top shelf, so you can't even tell that's what they are. But I needed another book or two for some height, and this worked out perfectly. I made this arrangement with some florals that I found from the Dollar Tree and this vase that I got from the Target Dollar Spot. I've just been showing the price tags and stickers on a few items. That way you could see where I got things from and generally what the price was, just to give you an idea and help you find some items. That way, if I can't remember where everything is from, maybe it'll say it on the sticker. If you've been thinking about adding built-ins in your home or just some type of shelving, but shelves intimidate you and you're scared maybe to decorate them, just do it because it will come with time. I was scared to decorate shelves. I felt like they were so hard, but the more that you do it, the better that you get at it, and I just feel like it just keeps getting easier and easier. I know when I first started, it took me hours to figure out how to decorate them, but this was actually the fastest that I've been able to decorate these shelves, and I'm just so happy that it's finally becoming a little bit easier. I made this arrangement with some florals that I found from Hobby Lobby in a vase that I had. I believe it's from Walmart. And I am really low-key obsessed with the way I decorated the coffee table this year. I feel like it is just so cute, and my vision came together. I got this leaf tray from Walmart, and I knew I wanted to use it on the coffee table, and it did not disappoint. It is just so fun and cozy, and I absolutely love it. I would like to get another floral arrangement or put another one together for the end tables. I didn't have any and I ran out of fall florals, so eventually I will be looking for something for those. So for right now, we're just going to use the coasters and a little pumpkin, and then we're just going to finish by adding some throw blankets and pillows. I got these pillows on clearance last year at Target and they are my favorite. They are so soft. I love how the living room turned out this year. It is so cozy and I love spending time in here. So now I just wanted to end the video with a recipe. This is so delicious. These are, I think, apple blondies, and they are so good. I definitely recommend trying them. I will put the link in the description box below so you can make these too. They just taste like fall, and I did make a few adjustments. It called for sugar, but I decided to use some maple syrup in here instead, and it worked out perfectly. I also did a little less sugar because it did call for a lot, and I felt like that was just going to be a little too sweet, and it still tasted really good with less sugar, so that is always an option. For all of my fall decorate with me videos, I want to have some type of recipe at the end. So this one happens to be a dessert, but I would also like to incorporate maybe some soups or savory options as well, just because fall is all about lots of cozy recipes and it doesn't need to be just desserts. I always enjoy watching videos with recipes at the end, so that's what I'm going to try to do as well. That's going to be all for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love if you could subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be part 2 in my Decorate for Fall series. Today I'm going to be decorating the kitchen, and I think it's going to turn out so good. So we're going to do that. If you haven't seen it already, I already posted a video decorating the living room. I love how that turned out. It is so cozy, especially at night. So be sure to check out that video if you haven't already, and let's get into today's video. So I already hung up the garland around the window just because that can be a little bit tricky to hang up. So I'm just going to show you everything that I'm going to be using for the first spot on the counter that I'm going to decorate. I wanted to add something else to the window just to make it cozy, so I have this garland that I bought from Walmart a few years ago, and I'm just going to add some dollar spot pumpkins. This tray I bought from Walmart and I love to use it in my kitchen. It's nice and big and is just perfect for the space.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done.
These candy corn I got, I believe, last year from a pumpkin patch that we went to, and they are just so adorable. I love to use them in the kitchen. That's where I used them the last 2 years, but I just think they are so cute.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I love to do some type of artwork on this chalkboard for the seasons and holidays, and it's just something that is so much fun to personalize.
You and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
So I actually made this candle. I bought the pumpkin and then I filled it with a bunch of beeswax and a wick, and I think it turned out pretty cute.
It's bright. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
I absolutely love my pumpkin glasses. They are so cute, and I'm just going to make a pumpkin spice latte. I use a double shot of espresso with milk of choice and this Chobani pumpkin spice creamer. So delicious. You just top it with ice and some pumpkin whipped cream from Aldi, some cinnamon sugar on top, and you have the best homemade pumpkin spice latte.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Okay, so I said that I wanted to end all of my decorating videos with some type of recipe. Yes, I showed you a coffee, but now I'm going to show you what I decided to make for supper, and this is so cozy. So I'm just going to show you how I make a whole chicken. You can put in a Dutch oven or a roaster. I have both, but I thought it would be more fun to use my Dutch oven, so I like to season it generously with salt, garlic powder, paprika, rosemary, and thyme. I also added some olive oil to the top, and then you bake it for 25 minutes per pound, or until it comes out at 165 degrees. I like to add a decent amount of water so I can get some bone broth out of it, and then there you go. I think I use a 400 degree oven, but you can do 350. It'll just take a little bit longer. I love to serve it with mashed potatoes. Sometimes I do stuffing, but we're just going to do a simple mashed potato. I have these potatoes that I had on hand. I normally like to use a golden or yellow potato, but these worked just fine. One thing I like to do is add some salt and garlic powder. Sometimes I will do pepper into the potato water, and I like it to cook in those seasonings, and I feel like it makes them taste really good. I'm going to use my potato ricer for the mashed potatoes. It makes them super creamy and make sure you have no lumps. So I definitely recommend a potato ricer if you don't have one. I like to make my mashed potatoes with heavy cream, butter, and cream cheese. Sometimes I will do sour cream, and then I just season it with some more salt and pepper, and it's good to go. These are such delicious mashed potatoes. Now to make my gravy, I like to make a roux with some butter and flour and let that cook a little bit on the stove before I add in my broth. Then I'm just going to season it again with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and thyme. And that is just how I make my basic gravy, and it tastes so good and it's super simple. And there you go. This is a simple fall meal that you can make. I make it all year round, and I can make it every week, and my family would not complain. And it is so cozy, and I feel like it is just so good for you. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you make it, let me know. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we are going to be decorating the dining room for fall, which is going to be my third video in my fall decorating series. I have a lot of fun decor I'm going to be using today, as well as my gallery wall. I wanted to get this wallpaper done before I would decorate for fall, and we did it, and it looks so good. It is such an inexpensive way to add a sense of style to your home, and I just love the way it turned out. So I'm going to be switching out some of the pictures with some fall ones, and I'm so excited. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some of the pieces. I feel like I do all of my videos differently. Some decorating videos, I just start decorating, and then others I'm more vloggy and I'll show you the pieces. So that's what we're doing right now. This beautiful picture, I don't know when I got it, maybe last year, from Hobby Lobby. So it just has a nice quote, and we're gonna put this on the wall. I've been looking for new fall pictures this year, and I haven't found anything that I like. Honestly, there's not really anything anywhere I've gone. Totally slipped my mind that I could just print out pictures to put in a frame. So I might do that. I have not done that yet because I just haven't had the time, but that's always a good idea, is you can go on Etsy and you can print off pictures. I hear people just have their prints sent to like Walgreens or something like that. You can do Walmart, and it makes the pictures look better than like printing them off, which I think I'm gonna do that the next time I print off some, because I did that for Christmas and I don't think it looked really good. I got this one last year from Hobby Lobby. I believe they still have it. It's just so cute. Would be perfect for a bathroom, but I'm gonna use it in my dining room. The last picture I'm gonna switch out is this beautiful bird one. It's glaring, there we go. I got this one from TJ Maxx, and it's just so pretty, I had to use it. Okay, so I wanted to show you everything I plan to put inside the hutch. So I always like to use some type of cookbooks, and I'll switch them out for like the seasons. So I'll look for something that is, you know, the colors that I'm going for. So Christmas, I would use something with red in it. And so I'm just gonna use these because they're very neutral and like a dark green and brown. And so I thought that would be perfect for in there. And these books are so beautiful. First of all, anything
Half-Baked Harvest is so good, and the recipes can be very unique, so I definitely recommend those books. And then I have both of her cookbooks, and they are really good and very healthy. So if you're looking for something healthy, definitely recommend this book. I got these plates from Target last year. They are so cute. I love them. I think they were like maybe $3. They were really cheap. So these are really nice to use. So I'm going to put those in the hutch. I got this last year on our 10th anniversary trip we went on to Boston, and it was so cute. So I love that. I normally wait a little bit before I start to put out the turkeys. I like to do that for November, but I couldn't wait. That one was just too cute. I got these acorn salt and pepper shakers from Cracker Barrel. Like I always say, check out Cracker Barrel. These are 99 cents each, or they were. So cute. They're not as big as some salt and pepper shakers, but they're also a decent size. Like, not bad. I'm going to use this sign I got from Walmart a few years ago. It was $3.98, and it is reversible. So I'm going to use the Hello Fall. I just love the color of it. It's a little bit more simple than this one, but that's also really cute. This is my gravy boat. The only gravy boat I have, actually. I'm not really sure where I got it. I can't remember, but it's like shaped as a pumpkin. I'm going to put this in there, but you're probably not going to see it. I think it's going to be behind here just to keep it in there for when I need it, but I normally just keep it away and I'll use it all year long. Like I said, I only have one gravy boat. I had a set of 2 of these. These are just adorable pumpkin bowls. I got them at a local grocery store, and when I pulled them out this year, the other one was broken. I saved it. I might glue it and just use it for like some type of decor, but I do use those. I got these last year from Aldi. So adorable, and I did see them this year. I don't know if they're exactly the same. I ended up getting the white just because they're more neutral than the orange ones, and you could put soup in these, so I'm just going to display them in the hutch. It is oven safe, but I'm pretty sure you can't put it on the stove, unfortunately. I didn't realize that when I bought them, and so you couldn't make a soup in it, but you could transfer, you know, soup in there. And then these are cute little individual ones. I also got this from a local grocery store. I thought it was so cute. These are from Target a few years ago, probably like 3 or 4 years ago now. I did see a few other ones. So these were the dollar spot. I don't know if they have these again, but they did have some like this in the dollar spot this year. And I was tempted to get, it was a 2-pack for $5, kind of like this size. But my kids love these. They use them a lot. And I just think they're the perfect size for kids or when you don't want a huge drink. And then these were from Hobby Lobby. I'm not going to be displaying these, but I'm just going to put them in there. These are super cute. I love that they're travel mugs, that they're glass, and they're just so festive. And so those are great. Then here I have a few more things I'm going to use. I have these salt and pepper shakers also from Cracker Barrel. This I got from Walmart this year. And this is from Cracker Barrel. So cute. And I have the coasters to match. I'm going to be using this. I got this from Target with some of these sunflower picks from Hobby Lobby. This is in the Target dollar spot this year. I would like to get a couple more. They're only $5. The only downside is there is no timer, so you have to manually turn it on and off, but it's very cute and not bad for $5. I have this basket of pumpkins. A few years ago, my husband surprised me with all of these pumpkins in a cute basket, almost like this one. I'm using a different one that's very similar this year, just to switch it up. But he did it, and it was so cute that every year since then, I have to display it like this. So he bought me all of these pumpkins from, I believe, pretty sure the Target dollar spot. And it's just adorable. I love these. So I'm going to be displaying this again. These are from the Target dollar spot this year. $3 and $1. These were very pretty. I love it. They're like terracotta looking. And then I have my candlestick holders. What are these called? Candle pillar. I got these from Walmart a few years ago, And I keep these out all year. They're just such a nice staple piece. So happy I have them. And then this right here, I got these candles from Hobby Lobby. Both of them. They have timers. And I've had these for a few years. I might switch them out and get like a different color, but I've been using these, like I said, for years. I got this garland from Walmart that I spray painted with some brown and black to make them more muted, and I love that. You can just buy the cheapest garland and make it look more high-end with this candle holder that I got from Big Lots a few years ago. So let me just see. Yeah, and I guess I got it on clearance, which is always a plus. I will probably be using this candle in the spiced latte scent and I get them from Fontana Candle Co. I got the bigger one because I love their fall candles and this scent is so good. Got this beautiful arrangement from Target maybe last year. And it was only 20 bucks, which is such a good price because if you're going to Home Goods, Marshalls, anything like that this year, something like this would probably be like $50. I'm not even kidding. I refuse to buy any of their arrangements because they're so overpriced. But 20 bucks for this is not bad at all because, I mean, look how beautiful that is. And then I have all three of the Magnolia table cookbooks that I'm going to be displaying as well. They are perfect all year round. But I love this green this time of year. So we're going to do that. And I also have some flowers in here. Erin buys me flowers every week from a local like produce stand, and they are just so beautiful. So until they don't have them anymore, I'm going to keep using these in the dining room. So now that I gave you like a little haul of all the stuff I'm going to be using, let's start decorating. I think I'm going to decorate the sides on either side of the hutch first, and then we'll just work our way down, and it's going to be so much fun. I normally like to put these in a cute vase because it just comes in something like this, but I have not had a chance yet, so we're just gonna use this. It's not terrible, so we'll see.
Open up the window, I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a dying ember. Everything is turning into gold when the autumn leaves are playing chase. It puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of...
I think I want to go to Hobby Lobby and get one more of the sunflowers. I think it would look better with 4, but it still looks good with the 3.
Since I was a little child, every year for as long as
I added some command hooks, that way I could hang up some mugs, and I also have some teacups that I like to have in here during the spring and the summer, so this works perfectly.
away until November. Turn the world around us into gold when the autumn leaves are playing chase. It puts a smile up on...
I feel like it's a lot of white, but it looks good. I do like having a lot of the pumpkins on display, and I just think it turned out really cute.
Some are slow and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September.
This is my favorite table runner. I think it is so pretty. I love the colors and I really like how long it is, and I look forward to using it every year. I can't remember how many years I've been doing this centerpiece on my table, but I just love it. It is so simple. It looks so pretty at night with the candles on, and I just love it. It's easy if I need to move it for homeschool or supper. It's just perfect. I wanted to end all of my fall decorating videos with a recipe, but I was having technical difficulties and could not get the footage uploaded for some reason. I will keep trying for my next video. Hopefully everything will work out, but unfortunately I don't have a recipe for this video, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love if you could subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we are going to be decorating my bedroom for fall and possibly the bathroom as well. So far we've decorated the living room, kitchen, and dining room. So this is number 4 and I'm so excited. I'm loving how everything is turning out, and it is making the house so cozy. So as you can see, I already made my bed with my fall bedding. I have the green comforter that I bought from Marshall's, I think last year. And then I have those sheets that I absolutely love. They're like the pumpkin color and they're so cute. I got them from Amazon and they are honestly the most expensive sheets I own, unfortunately. I normally buy my sheets from Costco because they're super affordable. But I wanted to show you what I am using to kind of spray throughout my home to make it smell like fall. Okay, so one of the ways that I make my home smell like fall is by using these sprays. Another one is by using natural candles. So I got these Pro Fragrance. You have like a sample pack, but it was sold out, so I just got the bigger one, which is fine. I'll be using them a lot this fall season. So let's get into decorating this bedroom. love to put garland on top of the bed for the holidays and seasons. Normally, I only do it for fall and winter, but I just love it so much. I feel like it's just adds something so pretty. And then I'm just going to be very simple with the nightstands just because they aren't huge. Eventually, I think I would like to get a little bit bigger nightstands. One reason being mine has like water stain on it and I cannot do anything to fix it, and so it bothers me all the time. But that would just be one reason why I would like different ones, and I think when we get new ones they will just be a little bit bigger. The fireplace is very simple, but I think it turned out really nice just with a few hints of fall, and I really like how I was able to drape the leaf garland. I think that turned out really cute. I was able to add a recipe at the end of this video, however, I wasn't able to get all of the footage because my computer is acting really weird lately, and every time I go to upload footage my memory card will connect, but then it will disconnect and it will refuse to connect again, so I have to try to upload everything as fast as I can without bumping anything, and it's really frustrating. I bought a new adapter. I thought that was the problem, but this one seems like it's working even less, and so I just bought another one, and I'm really hoping that it works. If not, I'm gonna have to see what I can do because it is making uploading videos really hard. The last thing I'm going to show you is my favorite pumpkin muffin recipe. This one I made healthy by using maple syrup and honey as the sweetener. These taste really good and everyone enjoys them. If you want the recipe, let me know and I will type it out for you because I have it written down. But that's going to be all for this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love if you could subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. So today we are going to decorate my kids' bathroom and bedrooms. I am so excited. I love to decorate bedrooms for fall and winter, Christmas, all of the holidays. I started doing it a few years ago and have not looked back since. It's just so much fun to add decor and cozy things into our rooms. It makes it that much more special. And so I have a few things that I like to use in their rooms every year, and I just get a few more things to add into it. So
I cannot wait to show you what I got. I picked up these turkeys from Marshall's. It came with 6 of them, and I thought they would be so fun. It's October, and so we're just gonna add the turkeys for a little Thanksgiving touch. And then I got this adorable garland from Target, only $3 each, and it is so cute. So I got 3 of these, 1 for each of their bedrooms and then 1 for their bathroom. And I just got 2 of the honeycomb pumpkins. I think these will be really cute and fun. I feel like they are just perfect for kids' rooms. So let's go and let's get into it.
I'm starting in my daughter's room, and the first thing I really wanted to do was make sure that everything was clean. So I just wanted to dust all of the surfaces and have that all clean and ready for all of the fun decor. I wanted to give you a little update since my last video. So I was saying that I had a really hard time uploading videos onto my computer. It just wasn't working, and I got a new adapter and it works. I'm so excited. It is a breeze. I plug it in and it works right away. It is so much nicer than the last 2 that I had, which is crazy. So I'm just so excited that it is going to be so much easier to upload videos now. These honeycomb pumpkins from Target were such good quality and so easy to put together. Such a good price, only $3 for a pack of 3. So I definitely recommend them. I found them in the dollar spot. Now, you will see here that I was a little indecisive on how I wanted to decorate this area. I have this little sparkly pumpkin, but it just didn't look right there. And then I really didn't want this big one on the bottom. I wanted it to be more of a focal point. These pumpkins are just adorable, and they are so pretty at night when you turn them on, and they're just perfect for a girl's room. So I love that. I wanted to get my kids their own fall cozy blankets, and we found some at Marshall's. They both ended up picking the same one. Unfortunately, they didn't have the best selection, but these are super soft and cozy. There was one that had some pink pumpkins and would have looked adorable in my daughter's room, but they wanted these. She just wanted this one because it was super soft and the other one wasn't as soft. So I can't say I blame her there, but it still looks adorable on the bed. Thought the garland would look adorable above her bed, and it definitely does. I love how her room turned out. It's nothing super fancy, but it definitely just has a nice fall cozy vibe in here. And now I'm just moving into my son's room. I love to do the garland on their windows, so I always do that. And then, like I did in my daughter's room, I just wanted to dust everything and get all of the surfaces clean before we started filling things up with decor.
I love this bookshelf. I actually got it secondhand and I refurbished it, and I think it just turned out adorable. It fits the vibe of his room so well, and I just love it. I love decorating it. This picture was from Walmart. I think I showed you guys this in one of my videos. I don't remember, but it's super cute. I don't know if they still have it. Like I said, they have the same blankets and they just look so adorable on the ends of their bed. I think Target Dollar Spot is the perfect spot for just little decor. I get so much of my decor from the Dollar Spot because it's such a good price and they have a lot of unique and really cute items for a very affordable cost. And so I just love to get a lot of the stuff, especially for in my kids' rooms where you don't want something super big but just so festive, like these pumpkins right here. I love the way their rooms turned out. I ended up putting the garland above his bed as well, and I just think it adds such a cute little touch. And now moving on to the last place I am going to decorate, which is their bathroom. The garland, probably my favorite spot, is on this shower curtain. I mean, look how adorable it looks. I don't know, I'm obsessed with it. And then we're going to decorate the shelf above their toilet with just a few small pieces. That's going to be all of the decorating for this video, and now I'm just going to end it with a super cozy meal. This is homemade hamburger helper. I really don't like to buy the box stuff. It just doesn't taste good and not really good for you, but this recipe is so easy and it's a one-pot meal, which doesn't get much better than that. If you want the recipe for this, I will leave it in the video description. That way you can have it and make this delicious comfort meal. One thing I did differently is I used the little mini shell instead of the big ones. I just prefer it that way. My family loves the small ones and it's just super tasty. Another tip is always shred your own cheese. It definitely makes a difference and it's so much more delicious. That's going to be
all for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would love if you could subscribe. That really helps my channel out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.